Good morning, dear students. After Deepavali and after a long gap, we are once again meeting. And in part 18, we started with the naming of aromatic compounds. And some examples I have taken. Actually, you have to start isomerism, which is next important for you. But before starting isomerism, let me take some more examples of EPAC nomenclature of some aromatic compounds. So, this is NH2 benzene ring. EPAC name will be amino benzene as usual, amino benzene. And its EPAC name is amino benzene, but a popular name or a trivial name is aniline. Even this is used in EPAC system. So they have accepted aniline also as a EPAC name. And this is nitro. NO2 group is there. It comes under prefix. So nitro as usual benzene. Nitrobenzene. So nitrobenzene. Okay. And trivial name, if you can give, so there is no trivial name, that is gap. Okay. So this is in case of mono substituted. If only one functional group is there on benzene ring, first you have to name that benzene group as a prefix before benzene, and you have to end with benzene. And then if you want other examples, if you take examples C and D, if you take this example Br, so which group you have to select? That will be number 1. So if this is number 1, this will be number 2. Then according to rules, this will be ortho position, and this will be meta, and this will be para. And numbering will be 3, 4, 5, and 6. So its EPAC name will be, benzene we have to add on 1 and 2 bromine groups are there. Just we are going to copy the EPAC rules 1, 2, So 1, 2, there are 2 bromine groups, dibromo as usual benzene, dibromobenzene. And if you want to give trivial name, this is ortho, and ortho position is always with respect to 1 already, okay, and hence it is ortho dibromo, because already 1 should be there, then only ortho comes. Ortho dibromobenzene. Ortho dibromobenzene. Okay? And then if you want to take here, if you take here Br, and if you take here Br, if this is number 1, this will be 2, this will be 3, 4, 5, 6, clockwise direction. So this is ortho position, this is meta, this is para. Okay? And if you want EPAC name, that will be 1, 3. 1, 3, because on carbon 1 and carbon 3, 2 bromines are present, dibromo. This will show 2 bromines are there. Dibromo as usual benzene. And if you want a trivial name, at a meta position, bromine group is there with respect to already 1. Meta dibromo benzene. Meta dibromo benzene. Okay? This is how you have to name the compounds. Okay? And if you want to take 1, 4, same, that will be para-dibromobenzene. If you want to take one more, you can take here. Same, only we are changing the positions. This is BR and this is BR. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is para position, ortho, meta, para. So, bromines are present on 1 carbon and 4 carbon, 1 dibromo, 1,4-dibromobenzene. Okay? And this will be para-dibromobenzene. Para-dibromobenzene. So this is naming of di-substituted. Okay? Di-substituted benzene compounds. And if you want 3 groups, okay? If you want 3 groups, if you want examples for 3 groups, the best example you can take, that is, suppose if you are going to write here OH and here NO2 and here NO2 and here NO2. Okay? And here if you write CH3, this is a standard compound. UPAC name will be, numbering will come in UPAC system 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, So how many nitro groups are there? Same nitro group. Not necessary of writing nitro. Only once we have to write trinitro. The parent compound will be toluene, which is accepted by UPAC. So this is popularly known as TNT. Trinitrotoluene. And your trivial name will be, only this much will change, ortho para, ortho dash, trinitrotoluene. No change. Trinitrotoluene. And if you take here second one, if you take the second one, this is A, B, C, D, E, this is F. If you take here this compound, this will be OH, and this is Br, this is Br, and this is Br. Be careful here, because the preferential order OH comes earlier to Br, hence this should be number 1. Then this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is ortho, this is meta, this is para, and this is ortho dash. So if we want to name, this will be 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, what are there? Bromines are there. Tribromo. If you want to capital TBR, it will be tribromo. Hydroxybenzene is called phenol. So this will be ortho para, ortho dash, tribromophenol. Okay? And one thing you have to remember, 2, 4, 6 tribromophenol. And if you want to give the correct UPAC name for this, you can give nitro is here, yum is here. So name will come yum, and this will be N. So first yum comes, then N comes. Am I right? Okay. And hence its UPAC name will be 1-methyl, yum comes first, and 2,4,6 trinitro. 2,4,6 trinitro. Already you have covered methyl, So the remaining part will be benzene. So remember, this methyl benzene itself is called as toluene. Okay? You can give this name also. And similarly here, this is hydroxy, H comes, Br, B comes. So first B will come, and hence its name will be 2,4,6 tribromo as usual, tribromo. Okay, phenol can be broken into 1 hydroxy. So 2 comes first, 1 will come afterwards because of alphabet. Okay, B comes first, H comes afterwards. 1 hydroxy. 1 hydroxy, again benzene. 1 hydroxy benzene, and hydroxy benzene is nothing but a phenol. Hydroxy benzene is nothing but phenol. So these names are accepted by UPAC. Aniline, phenol, toluene, these are accepted. And one more important point you have to remember, that is, if you want to take this example, only UPAC, let us concentrate. If you take this example, this is F, I think, over G. Okay, let's see that. So this is, if you, chlorine is here, this is chlorine, and this is NO2, and this is NO2. Then what happens? Numbering, this will be number 1. Because wherever this functional group, so chlorine is earlier to nitrogen, and C comes first, N comes afterwards. So this will be 1, clockwise numbering, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now remember, students, this will be, earlier in all the examples it was meta, but now it is next to functional group, this becomes ortho, and this becomes meta, this becomes para, exactly opposite to original functional group. First functional group, para. And hence, when you are going to name this compound, C comes first, 1 chloro, and then 2,4-dinitro, 2,4-dinitro. Okay? Parent compound is benzene. Dinitrobenzene. There is no special name for chlorobenzene, so it is called as dinitrobenzene, and it should not be, okay, 4-chloro, because chlorine comes first according to alphabet letter also, and even according to order of preference, chlorine will come first. Okay? And then you can take one more example, that is, if you take this example, maximum examples I am taking, but you have to work out only, otherwise it is not so easy. So this is NH2. This is NH2 number 1. This is CH3, and this is C2H5. Okay? So NH2 comes earlier to alkyl groups, hence this is given to first preference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now what you have to do? You have to select alphabetical order. This is amino group, A comes first, then it is M, and this is E. So first A will come, then E will come, then lastly M will come, and this one benzene is called aniline. Hence we can name this compound as okay, 4-ethyl 4-ethyl, because E alphabetical letter first, 4-ethyl. After E2 will come, methyl will come, 2-methyl, E first, and totally if you are going to consider, that will be aniline. That will be aniline. If you want to write aniline perfectly, then you can break it into same thing, no change. That will be first A will come, 1 amino, 4-ethyl. After A, E will come. After A, E will come. And 2-methyl, benzene. 2-methyl benzene. This is all. This benzene with amino group is called aniline. Okay? So this is how you can give. This is nothing but UPAC system, and this is accepted by UPAC. Old names will be accepted. So this is what you mean by naming of some of the compounds. Next, one more example I want to take. That is, the questions will be this type. That is, they may ask you, write, second one, write the structures. Write the structures. Okay? Or structural formula, both mean same. Write the structural formula of the following. Write the structural formula of the following. So, you have to write the structural formula of the following. Their UPAC's name is given. First one, ortho-ethyl anisole. Ortho-ethyl anisole. Okay? You should know what is the meaning of anisole. Anisole is, okay? Anisole is methyl phenyl ether. Methyl phenyl ether. That is called anisole. So, the structure for this will be, this is phenyl benzene ring. Okay, one H is removed. By anywhere you can write. If you write here, it will be number 1. So this is CH3. Or you can write methyl group. So this will be number 1. Automatically number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. And 2 will be ortho, 3 will be meta, 4 will be para. Okay? Then, what they have asked? So, ortho-ethyl. So, you should write a ethyl group here. So, ortho-ethyl anisole, and this is called phenyl methyl ether. So, anisole is, okay, C6H5 OCH3. So this is a phenyl, this is a methyl, and this is ether. Okay? So phenyl, methyl, okay, ether, or methyl phenyl ether. Okay? This will be methyl phenyl ether. That is called anisole. And the second one, very simple, para-nitroaniline. Para-nitroaniline. So, if you write here, choice left to you, where you are going to write first. So, aniline is aminobenzene. Aminobenzene. So, the first group selected should be amine group. This is aminobenzene. This is anisole. So, first we get NH2. So, aniline is over. This is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be ortho, this will be meta. So, this is para. So, nitro group should be present here. So, this is para nitro aniline. Okay? Aniline is aminobenzene. And then the third one he has asked. The third one, asked is 2,3 dibromo. 2,3 dibromo, 1 phenyl, okay, pentane. 1 phenyl pentane. So here this is taken as a parent compound and your benzene will be a substituent group. Okay. So how you write the structure? You start with benzene ring and this benzene ring is a substitute. Okay. And then you want pentane 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the structure has asked you 2,3 dibromo. So here will be 1 bromine. And here will be 1 bromine. So 2,3 dibromo is over. This is your phenyl. It is always given position 1. So 1 is phenyl. This is taken as phenyl. And now the remaining thing will be CH3, CH2, this will be CH, and this will be CH, and this will be CH2. Okay. So 1, 2, 2, 3 dibromo, 1 phenyl, okay. Parent compound is pentane. So this is, the meaning is this C6H5 group, C6H5, that is phenyl group, is attached to pentane. And that pentane is already containing bromine at 2 position and 3 position, hence 2,3 dibromopentane with 1 on phenyl group. On carbon 1, phenyl group is attached. So this is how you have to, if phenyl group is going to be a substitute, it should be called as a phenyl. And then the last one, very simple, 4-ethyl, 1 fluoro, 4-ethyl, 1 fluoro, 2 nitrobenzene. Okay. So 1 fluoro, E comes first, F comes afterwards. So first halogen will come, then ethyl and nitro groups will come, and hence the structure for this will be, first you write benzene ring, okay, and this benzene ring will have fluorine wherever you want. You can write anywhere you like fluorine. If you write fluorine here, then this should be number 1. because preferential order, fluorine comes first, halogens comes first, and others will come afterwards. Then 2 should be nitro, numbering should be clockwise. This is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this will be ethyl group. Okay? Or you can write fluorine here, then 2 will be nitro group and 4 will be ethyl. Okay? Or you can write like this also. Doesn't matter. You can write like this. If you are going to prefer first number 1 fluorine here only, then this is 1, this is 2 is nitro, and 4 will be ethyl group. So remember, dear students, in case of benzene, 1 to 6 positions are not fixed. So first functional group where you are going to take preference wise or order-wise, the first preferential functional group should be numbered as 1. And then comes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or ortho meta para. So the first group is decided and its position is always 1. Okay? So that always you have to remember. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 numbers are fixed, but their position is not fixed. Their position will be decided on the basis of the first functional group. The first functional group that is going to be taken will act as a main thing. Okay? So this is what you mean by. I tried my level best. Maximum examples are given. So please refer and please try to give examples and try to cover more and more examples. Then it will be perfect for you. So I tried my level best to clarify. And in case of benzene, always remember what you have to remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 numbers are fixed in the benzene ring, but the positions of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 does not depend upon us. It depends upon the selection of first functional group. Once again, I will repeat here. So if you take here, suppose if you start functional group from here. So imagine this is a functional group you are going to start and which is first preferential. This is the number 1. Then this becomes number 2, this becomes number 3, this becomes number 4, this becomes number 5, this becomes number 6. If you start from here, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this first functional group is going to decide, okay, other remaining 5 positions. But usually we write it on the top normally because for convenience. Usually ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳು ಬಾಳಿ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ತಲೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಹಾಕೋತಾರೆ ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ. ಕೈಗೂ ಹಾಕೋಬಹುದು, ಟೊಂಕಕ್ಕೂ ಹಾಕೋಬಹುದು, ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಹಾಕೋಬಹುದು. ನೀವು ದುಷ್ಯಂತ ಶಕುಂತಲ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಯು ನೋ ದ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಆರ್ ದ ವೇ ಆಫ್ ಡೆಕೋರೇಷನ್. But now normally it will be in the head, and hence normally 1 is taken here, but it is not compulsory. So first functional group where you prefer, that is number 1. If you want to take example, this example if you want to take, suppose this is COOH and this is CHO. Then you know very well COOH is first preferential group, CHO comes afterwards, hence this is number 1. If it is number 1, this is number 2. Or not to confuse yourself, you are allowed to write like this also. There is no problem. Even you can write like this, COOH and CHO. So this is 1, this is 2. So if you write COOH here CHO will come. Okay? So that you have to bear in your mind. So the one first functional group will decide the remaining 2 to 6 numbers. Okay? The 2 to 6 portion depends upon the first, and the first portion depends upon main functional group. Main functional group. So wherever the main functional group is there, it may be anywhere in the benzene ring. If it is here, that is number 1. If it is here, that is number 1. If it is here, that is number 1. So according to number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we are going to continue. So maximum time I have taken and maximum examples are solved. Remaining you try, okay, and if you get any confusion, you are free to ask, okay. Now coming to the isomerism, that is your part 19. So isomerism is very important because 2 marks question you will get in this. 4 types of isomerism we are going to study, and under that, first we are going to study what is the meaning of isomerism. Iso, I hope you know very well. What is the meaning of iso? Iso means what? Isotope you have studied. The meaning of iso is same. The meaning of iso is same. Isobar, isotope, isotonic, okay, same. Then what is same? The molecular formula will be same. Molecular formula will be the same. Molecular formula will be the same. Then what is different? Properties will be different. Different properties. Different properties. So this is what you have to remember. So isomerism is, this is a phenomenon, okay? How you give definition for isomerism? Isomerism is, this is the phenomenon. This is the phenomenon, okay? It is a procedure or it is a method. This is a phenomenon of 2 or more, 2 or more compounds, 2 or more compounds, 2 or more compounds having the same formula. So this is a phenomenon of 2 or more compounds possessing the same molecular formula but different physical and chemical properties. So when molecular formula is same, but why the properties are different? Just like every Hindi picture film. So twins, ibru avli javli irtare, anna tama, ಒಬ್ಬ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನ, ಒಬ್ಬವ ಸೊ ಟೆರರಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನ, ಅಥವಾ ಒಬ್ಬವ ಸೊ ಭಯೋತ್ಪಾದಕ ಆಗ್ತಾನ, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಈವನ್ ದೋ ದೇ ಆರ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ they are going to have different characters. In the similar way, 2 compounds having 2 or more compounds having the same molecular formula, their properties will different due to structure, due to stereo, and that we are going to study in future or next part 20. Okay, I will continue.